We're doing today is the muffler. This is the box that Jolene made. And Jolene said to me this morning, she goes, wow, that's not even worked up. It's not. And the reason being is she did exactly what I asked her to, welded up the sides, did a good job at that. Now we're going to put in the chrome pipe. We were here and there's been people showing up daily here, coming in to see us and, you know, talking to us and, you know, saying they enjoy the page and all that stuff or the show. Well, I appreciate them. Sometimes they even come in with gifts. And this man came in with a gift, like, made me grin from ear to ear. I do not remember his name, but I know who he looks like. So if I ever see him again, I want to thank him again. But him and his wife come in for a visit. He doesn't have an old car yet, but he's thinking he probably should. And I hope he does, because it's a good hobby. This pipe here, I guess he said he got it from Home Depot. And you can tell that it's going to weld because it's not that copper inside. So we're good. Jolene may go along there and show you exactly the muffler that we're going to make if she wants to grab her other phone there. I'm going to be sniffling a little bit because my nose is running. A little bit of a cold. Today is Tuesday?
All day.
All day. Today is Tuesday and we're getting ready to go to Fred Rod for Thursday for a meet and greet I guess. And we've been invited there. And from what I understand, the lineup is absolutely awesome. Like they've got Thane Dunn playing the Elvis impersonator. We went and watched him in Halifax. I think we took you with us a little bit. We showed you a little bit of that. I enjoy that. They're going to have Matt Minglewood there. He's awesome. Like really good music. And they're going to have Mike's going to be there. We're going to be there. JF Laurier's going to be there. Queen Jolene's going to be there. Colton Deanne's going to be there. If you can, go to Fred Rod because it's going to be quite a concert, I think. Like it's going to be quite a time. I think it's got a good lineup. All right, let's get going here for a second. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the pieces off, 6 of them at a time, or not 6 of them at a time, but 6 of them, the same length. And then I'm going to try to cut holes in this and try to fit them in there. On the one in the toy and a couple other ones, it shows that the exhaust is on a like this, and then the pipes come out on a little bit of a angle. Well, you know what? Colton just made up my mind when he said everyone is different. So you know what I'm doing? I'm coming out straight. I'm not doing anything foolish other than coming out straight and trying to make it look right. Let's do this. I got that pipe right there, all wrapped up and everything. I wonder if I should just cut it. Probably should just cut it to length right while it's wrapped up, I would think, wouldn't I? Try to flush them all up.
Got a pipe bender?
Pipe bender? No way. I'm just going to cut them like that. Let's get measuring tape. How long do you want them, Jolene? Huh, baby? How long do you want them? Let's take a look. I'd say let's do 9 inches. I think that's 18. I cut that in half. That's perfect. Yeah, let's do that. 9 inches, and then we'll cut some off if we have to. I'm just gonna do that. She says okay. She's all right with it. She's all right with it. All right. Gonna cut all 4 at once. Why not? Mark that. Which line, I guess, when you start doing stuff like that. What's that? Yes, like, what am I saying now? Yeah, we got 18 inches in this one. The shortest piece is 18, so we'll get 2 out of that. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 8 pieces, and 2 will make it right on the money. So it'll be 1 cut, and we'll have all our pieces. Let's do it. Thanks for coming back, everybody. We really appreciate it. We really do. Just trying to get this Bugatti to a point where we can throw the paint on it. It's not going to be long. do a cut. That one's not. Zip that one off there. Yeah, same length. Another one same length. Good. Let's cut that off.
If you're hungry this weekend, go see John. You can and get some fish and chips, some burgers. He'll take care of you.
We all know John. John is a local. He's a local yokel, and we just support him because we want to, because he treats us good when we go there. And John's a good guy. And his wife is also doing fantastic. All right, I need a razor blade. I guess not.
That's strong, man.
Yeah, every time I go to find a razor blade, I can't find one, Colton. Every time.
They all fall everywhere. There's a plastic bag in there, but I gotta take a look.
Is that what that's going to be? I gotta take a look?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to get one. I got one.
Did you find the bag?
I did.
Look at that, would you?
Just different spot. So Home Depot would be to get this stuff, I guess. Now, I take this two and throw them aside. This is the box that I have. Let's just take a look first and see where we're going. Let's get a veer off there a little bit. We'll get tight when we turn it. Good. So we're doing this to get a what? How I'm going to put them on there, basically. Gonna center it up best I can. Ouch! Took the skin off me. Gee! Mark it. And the only reason I'm marking is because I know how long they are. Right? It's right there. I mean, no sense me grabbing a measure tape and I just line them all up, see what it looks like. So I'll go there. And then I can mark this one. Looks good. Go to the other end. This one's a little bit that way, so I'm going to just take it, move it in the center. Away a bit. Everything's shaking and rattling and rolling. That's all right. I can handle it. All right. Now, on the end of these things are on a 45. Man, I'm glad I got a bench. What? Glad I got a bench. Anyways, it's going to be the exhaust as long as it's nice and shiny on the top part. Let's cut that out and go for it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. You see I did the outside one, and I'm just going to take my thingy and do this. All the way along. Give me a nice cut. Turn that around that side. So I'm glad I got a bench. That all along that side like that. What I'm thinking is, I'll cut that out. We'll snap them all together. We'll slide them in. Let's do it. Right here, every time, like if I cut it out like that, I'm going to have a big gap right there. Where it goes through, there's going to be a big gap there. I got the trick for that. I bet you can guess. cut enough out to get that piece out. That's all we want. Still want to cut the muffler. Yeah, I want that out. Pair of pliers going to get some of that stuff out. Like playing with fire there. Well, let's say fire, but it's just. I could have drilled a hole in the corner and done that. Just wouldn't have got another tool out. That's all. But I'll just keep going. I probably should have done that. Probably should have drilled a hole. Probably should have. Man, did I ever cut that loose. Woo! Remember I said I could handle it? Yeah, I guess I'm going to try to have to handle it now. Let's get the... I cut that loose. What's that? What? Talk louder, please. In that? Yeah, I'm just going to weld it. I'll just put it on there and tag on one side, tag on the other side, weld it all the way around. It should look like $1 million. Watch this. If my name isn't Bad Chad, I'm not going to do it. Just going to take a die grinder, clean it out a little bit. Ah. Get it there. Yeah, we're going to try to weld this up and make it look good. And we're not finished yet, or not even close to being finished yet, because it has to have an inlet and an outlet. We're just making the outlet right at the present moment. So what I'm going to do to make that outlet is I'm going to lay all these bad boys. Thanks, Colton. I'm going to clean them somewhat. should have. Fina's nose healed up a little bit. She's a good dog. I know somebody that loves her. We'll just take and knock all these together as one, and then we'll slide together in there as one, and then we'll even cut it as one. Sounds right? All right. I'm going to do this, turn that over. This is going to be the top side, so I'm going to make top side the shiniest. I guess. Nothing wrong with all that stuff there, is it? See anything wrong with any of that? Good. I'm going to tap all this stuff together in here. What am I going to do? I'm going to do this, just for now. Piece. I grabbed a piece of tape. I don't think it's necessary. Hair report, hair report, hair report. He's reporting hair. It's growing. You can see it in the peak area where I wore it off. I don't know. I'm not going to say. But it's growing. I don't want to. It's like this, like the surgeon, eh? Don't knock that bench over, Healthy. I want to get a little tighter on that chrome if I can. See if I can knock one together. See what happens. I'm going to push that little way this way. Why can't I see? Okay. You know, happy that makes me that we can weld that stuff now. Just going to get a little film on it there. We're going to turn it over and do the other side. I don't know how you do this. This is the only way I'm guessing that we're going to do it. Or it's going all right, I guess. I don't know how else you would do it, but I'm sure it can be done many different ways. Jolene showed us that yesterday with the welder, welding them up. Welding the muffler up. Trying to hold them straight and hold them together so I can weld it right to the stand there, didn't I? Yep, weld it right to the stand. I gotta cut that off. Trying to hold them together so when I go to put them in the muffler itself, they'll stay straight. And hopefully this thing here has kept them that way. All right, now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably cover it all in tape. They're going to weld them up, but they don't burn up. The film doesn't burn up. I'm going to cover them all in tape. Oh. I guess probably the best thing for me to do is to cover them all up in tape, just repeating myself in case you didn't hear me. Let's get a good time for the cheap stuff. Isn't that, Jolene? Huh? Good time for the cheap stuff. We are on air. Bad, Chad, Queen, Jolene, and Colton. Yeah, I'm going to take them all up. Not used to having a bench. Just going to put the tape on there. Yes, you can get a chance to go to Fred Rod this weekend. We're going to be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hope to see a few friends there. Sounds like a big show. It sounds like a really good show. Good, excellent, like music and entertainment. Like awesome. I can't wait to go watch. To be honest with you. Jimbo almost got his dirt bike running. His oil pump's not working right yet, I guess, but he almost got it running. I got to get to see the bad boy because no doubt he done a fantastic job on it. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. Because Jimmy usually does a fantastic job on most anything that he goes for. Just going to put that on top. Never made a Bugatti muffler before, but today's the day. We put the tape on that just when we cut it. Call coffee. All right, let's do this. I've got way too big of a hole. Way too big of a hole. So, I'm going to have to get really good with the welder. Oh, actually, no, too big, way too big of a hole. Around the edges I do a little bit. Oh, perfect. That's awesome. Ooh, perfect. All right, now, I'm going to weld that sucker in there. Come here, Colton. Oh, buddy. You do me a favor? Will you put the helmet on, tack that on for me? Or Jolene, do you want to do it and say you built it? Go ahead, Colton. Turn. That looks cool already, don't it? Huh? Why doesn't every car have a muffler like that? I would like for you to tack it. Just tack it right there on that. Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Beautiful. Now, one tack holds it. Now we're going to make it straight. Make it straight. And I'm going to make it. All right, Colton. Come on here. That's what I'll do. I'll spin her around. Got the push that on the side of the muffler, please. Go for it. Look straight to you, baby. Somewhat. Go for it.
Hold a little higher.
Just a second. Just a second. I'm going to cut it off anyway. Just a minute now. Let's do this. We got a little level here. Let's stick it on for a second. Tell us something. I got a little. What is this? I have to know what this is first, and then I'll. Can't see it. Can you see it? See where that's at? Right there. Right there somewhere? Huh? I want to level the box up. The bench is going all over the place. All right, now just a second. See the ball? See where it's at? In that last line? See that? Yeah, that's where we're going with this. Second. Nail it. Yep. Just hold against it. Good. Got her?
Yeah.
Good. Perfect.
That's it.
Perfect. Perfect. Let's do this. Give me that, please. Yeah, I might have to pull the tape back a little bit so I can see what I'm doing when I'm welding that on. But I'm really happy with it where it's at. That's stuck on there. Yeah, it's quite a distance. I'm just going to do this right here. One dot at a time. I'm feeling like that's magic for this, is one dot at a time. I'm going to pull this first piece of tape off. See if I can't get it up a little higher, just so I can see what's going on. I got down in there ways. Guess that doesn't matter. I still have to have 2 inlet places on the other side of this bad boy. You see that tape's melting. I'm thinking that's going to be underneath the car that far. So I'm just going to go about my business. I think one dot at a time will be my friend in the end, into getting it done and make it look good. Really going to have to get comfortable. Really going to have to get comfortable, get around every one of those, and that's what we want to do. Can't see. Don't want to pull the trigger if I can't see. So that's for sure. Woo! I probably could have, maybe, but let's just do this. I'm going to tack each one. I am going to get a coat hanger. You knew that was coming. Did you not? You knew that was coming. I'd never be able to weld that up. Well, I shouldn't say I'd never be able to weld that up, but it would be a tragedy. A tragedy. Hope this coat hanger's good. Would probably be nice to have a... I'm just going to tack it on the front of each one, and that way there I know it's going to stay. Ouch, that's hot. I'm going to go to the other side. Actually, I'm just going to finish around this part. See what happens here. Man, that's quite a... I'm going to do this one. You want to do that. I will do that. Well, that's shut. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of air, and the reason being is I'm just going to knock the heat off it, and then I'll go for one, and then I'll knock the heat off it, and then I'll go for another one. See how it goes.
Non-leaky one?
I'd like to have a non-leaky one. That'd be fantastic. Everything's upright and straight, and everything good there. All right, so this is my plan on this one. If you want to come take a look, this is what I'm going to do. I just cut her right wide open, didn't really fuss and muss. I got quite a hole going right in. You can see quite a hole going in between those. You see that? There's quite a hole there. I have to I have to clean that up, or I have to fix it, close it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld that together there. I'm going to weld that together in the middle. And then I'm going to come this way, and then I'm going to go that way, and then I'm going to use the coat hanger to fill it up. Let's see how neatly we can make it look, or what we can make it look like. I'm hoping that we can do a fairly decent job. Where do you want me to start? So you can see in the middle, or you want me to start on the outside? Where do you want me to start? Pick and choose. In the middle. In the middle. So I'm going in the middle. Weld my two pipes together. And then I'm coming over. Connect it. And then coming over and connect this one. And I'm going to come in with the coat hanger. Add a little bit. Add a little bit. There's the first one. You see how I put that together? It's not a hole, that's where... And I'm going to do another one. Just come down here and separate the heat a little bit. Any wire that knocks off and stays there, I'll have to get in there and pull it off somehow. Coat hanger in it. That one's welded shut. Take a look at my nose. Jay, sicky. Hey. Can't help it. I got no one to snot it on, no one to wipe it on. It's sore, and it's running. I can't help it. So I'm glad I don't have a mustache. I have a slime-a-tash. I'd already wiped my nose on that a couple times. Alright, let's do one over here. Going to the middle again. Good. One over this side. And then we'll go this side. Put a little coat hanger in the middle, get some material, fill up that void, and then we'll blow that off. How's the inside of the doors looking, Colton?
Good.
The pipe weld's good. That guy did me a bunch of work. He did us both a bunch of work and found this stuff. You know what I mean? One dot at a time is generally the best. One more hole in this side, and I'll have this side welded. Do this again, one more into the center, get it welded together. Oh. it together for sure. I can't see. Can't see. What is going on? Light from outside, maybe. Coat hanger, give a little bit of material. Put it in. That side is welded up. I'm going to do a little spot right there. I want to put a little weld in because it just looks funny. Did I hit it? Now I'm on to the other side, I guess. I'm going to turn it around because I don't want to reach over the bench and change anything. I'll just take the ground off it and it can come the other way. No picks. We have to do something with the hinges. We're not sure yet what I'm doing with the hinges yet. Not sure yet. But I will figure it out. Guarantee it. Wow. Let's do the spots here first. Oh. Did you hear something? She must have got warm inside. She got some heat. Still standing up pretty straight. And when it goes underneath the car, we'll take the angle what we want. You know, if it's angled a little way, we'll take the angle we want. I'm going to go to the middle, put some weld in there, and exact same thing. Get on there. Stop. Just got to make sure I get the two pipes welded together, that's all, before I start. All that coat hanger is material. Nothing, no more, nothing less. It's just material to get the job done. A little spot right there, could it be? Just to make sure. Just weld it up as quick as possible, get the tape off and see what it looks like. If I get a job making fart cans. Three more. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Yeah, I need a muffler for 1938-36 Bugatti. You got one? Nope, but I'll make you one within the hour here. Just hold up a second. We'll be right with you. Let me get started here. I'm almost. looking pretty decent. Yeah, I need 6 blowholes. Okay, 6 blowholes. There's 6 blowholes. I guess it's supposed to represent 6 cylinders, I guess. One for each cylinder. That's good. Rocking a little bit. No, I'm Canadian, but I'm going fast. One more. Cut that off 45 back first, and we'll round wrap it. Now, if a person wanted to play with that and make it look really, really good and around with that weld is, well, you're gonna have to grab something like that, and you're in there playing with it, basically. But for me, that looks pretty decent in it, doesn't it? It looks really decent. Once that muffler's, yeah, it looks pretty decent to me. Like it's in there, it's nice and round and uniform. Looks really good. Looks really good. You want me to take the tape off? We can put tape back on me. Let's do this. Take tape off. I gotta take this helmet off. My nose is a faucet right now. I don't know where it all comes from. Huh? Can't help it. It is what it is. Can you remember the kids that always sneezed and they always ended up with snot on their hands and they had snot all over their face in school? That was always funny when that happened to somebody. Probably they didn't feel that way when it happened, but I always thought it was funny. What do you think, Colton? What do you think? Huh? It's hot. Swine flu? Yeah. That's bird flu, right? Bird flu. Yeah, bird flu. You got the bird flu, you got swine flu. You got the man flu. Yeah. Well, men complain more than anybody, do they not? Nope. No? Well, I always thought. Taking a pair of gloves on. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. And it could be moved around easily because, we're welded in 18 gauge sheet metal. It could be formed or moved or bent or whatever you want to do with it easily enough. All right. It's got some tape that kind of got stuck to it because we're welding it. Oh, now we get some heat in the muffler. That's no problem. But basically, I want to clean those off, to be honest with you. There's your muffler, darling. Huh? What do you think? You love it? She loves it. It's too hot or I'd play you a tune. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we'll clean those off. We'll make sure those are all clean. It's got the tape on them right now. They're all clean. We'll clean that up in there. Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll clean it a little bit. I'm not sure. We might just black it out in there. Maybe, I'm not sure. The muffler, not sure what we're going to do with that either yet. Maybe leave this color or paint it a color. I'm not sure. But we're just going to run 2 pipes. What kind of time are we at? Okay, this is what we got. Let's go this way. Want to come with me, Colton, for a second? Yeah. All right, come with me. Let's do this. Let's open the big garage door, please, Colton.
Open the big one. You say open the big garage door. Okay.
You'll get that.
I'll get you.
He's only young yet. Let's go over here for a second.
I didn't know if you meant YouTube building or Discovery building.
There's a couple pieces of milk pipe, or I guess I call it milk pipe. I got it from Jimbo's when we did the exhaust on Wayne's, or the Hotmobile, when we chopped the roof on that and we did an outside leg pipe. There's some pipe there. Grab the 2 lengths there, please, and thank you. The 2 nice lengths over here.
These guys?
Yeah, 2 lengths there. 1 length might be long. Let's just take 1 for now. No, take both of them. Take both of them. What the heck? We got 2 lengths of stainless steel pipe there, and it come from Jimbo's. Jimbo's barn used to be a dairy, like a dairy barn where they have cattle and have milk running through there, I guess. There's the award-winning motorcycle with the coon tail on the back. So, basically, what I'm seeing is, come, my son, let's knock this stuff off. Take one, let me take one. When it shows on the car, like I'm thinking about the exhaust, every time you think of an exhaust, it runs up over top of the rear end and stuff like that. Well, I don't know if we're even going to do that. On this one here, you can see where the exhaust comes out of that 6-cylinder. Well, she's way down there. I mean, we're not all the way up on our air, but it's only got like 4 inches, or a little better than 4 inches on that exhaust down the ground. But on the toys, it shows the exhaust just runs straight back right underneath the rear end to the muffler. Well, I can't make it no easier than that, can I? I'm game. So basically, if you want to slide that on one up there, try not to kick the frame if possible. The frame's dirty, it's all good out. If you want to slide that on one of the pipes. Want to slide on?
Oh, it's the same size.
Both the same size?
Yeah.
I thought that would be
Same size pipe.
awesome. Awesome. And this is also stainless. I'm not sure, but our exhaust might run right there. Straight back, just like that. I'm going to put you there for a sec, Colton. I'm going to grab you another piece. On the toy, it had 6 little pipes coming back. It had an adapter up here for 6 little pipes, and then it had an adapter back there in the muffler for the 6 little pipes. Don't think it's necessary. This pipe can be polished up. This pipe would last a lifetime. Yeah. I thought that was close, but you know what? It's right on the money, exact same length.
It's not going to work.
What do you mean?
The dipstick for the transmission. Well, yeah. The dipstick
Okay,
on
so
the
I'd have to
transmission, that's
do
gonna
something
be
there.
Bent up a little bit.
Probably could. Okay, so you know what I would do there?
Yeah.
I'd bend that a little bit.
Yeah.
Dipstick, I just noticed too, we have to have something made on the dipstick. We're way up here on that header. That dipstick fit in that car, so I have to make something come off here and go back and bolt to there. That exhaust pipe's hitting that dipstick. So, to me, it looks to me like there's enough length there and to make it all. Like, I could go right here. I go both pipes right here. Right? And then the muffler would be here. Obviously. And that might be a little bit... That might be a little bit long, but that's basically how I would do it. We're going straight back with that exhaust pipe, and I don't know how many inches off the ground, but it'll be what it be, just the exact same as it is up there. When you go to let all the air out of it, the exhaust might lay on the ground, but who cares? Unless there's, on a carpet or something, but I think that's going to work. What I'll do is I'll just take 2 pieces of this to town. Actually, we have a couple of pieces yet in the shop that have the flexible parts.
Oh yeah, the flex pipe stuff.
So I might even add them in between that and then put them on and run it through and then run it straight through. And then you'll have a brand new stainless exhaust right from the headers back to the back with a homemade muffler and chrome tips that would satisfy any woman. Do you think? All right. That's basically where it's at right at the present moment. You can see what the chassis looks like, and then you can see what the chassis, how dirty it really is. It's going to have to take some time to get that clean and get it back up. We got some places to fix yet. It's not over because there needs to be a hanger on there for that exhaust. So we're gonna have to weld on that frame yet. On that back piece of pipe here somewhere, we'll probably weld something on that to hang that muffler. And I think that the exhaust is going to be fairly straightforward. I'm not going to try to run it over top. They didn't, so neither am I. And like Colton said, not one of them are the same. Not one. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for coming back. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Throw in a comment, a like, maybe subscribe or something like that. But we're getting closer on the Bugatti. It's just time. Like we're sanding it, it's just time. Colton's going for it. I'm going for it a little bit here and there. But today, for content, the muffler was the one. And I think the muffler's going to, all that little stuff is going to finish that car when it's put together. I mean, when we get the paint on it, to me, like, I see what it looks like. To me, I see the paint. To me, doesn't really. But putting the pieces on it, put the wood on it, undo the window on it, put the muffler on it, get all the chrome on the wheels, chrome the grill out, put the grate in the hood and all that stuff, the belt buckles, the ostrich interior. Have a great day. Come back tomorrow, and we'll be here.
Bye.